Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Now it's Schick. Chooses to go back. Schick is flagged offside. Now it's Schick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Schick. He's a sharp little ball here. Tapsoba promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Wits! And here's Schick. Skillfully cut out. It's Saka! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over.
It's a mighty effort! And he's there to clear it. Real chance!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he was quick to react. That's a nicely measured pass. Wits! Big chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Aimed beyond the defence. Spread neatly. Frimpong kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, that's a key interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Wirtz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Some resolute defending there. Schick. Looking to set free a runner. That is good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that's been intercepted.
Schick really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Schick. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a good ball through. Chance here to counter. Gently done. Now that's well seen too. Granit Xhaka. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schick showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, great play! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shows shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a look and place it forward. And he's intervened well there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, easy pickings there. That'll be a throw-in. Bayer Leverkusen applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Andriy. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, well played, well played. And he's heaved it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Schick. Tar gets it away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicked it back promptly. Distributed tidily. He could be in here. Frimpong gets rid without sophistication. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Fiddles it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Interesting ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they've got rid.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Wirtz! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, what a ball!
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And that has put paid to that. Wirtz. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's being shifted off it. And he's gone looking for safety. There will be a throw-in. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he cuts out the supply. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's down to business here. Isidore bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, no joy this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Tigres clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lefebvre, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lefebvre, he's gone for goal! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now he's off and running. Isidore. Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still goalless at the moment. And he welcomes it in. Chance here to counter. Now that's well seen too. Mepham does well to get it back. Lefebvre.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's picked his way through. Looking for options for movement. He's got away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played. Well, there's the clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The pass has gone astray. think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, they've got it again. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, can he get onto this? Decent hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Lefay. Abdul Samed. And he gets rid in a hurry. So what can they make of this? He is through here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Isidore. Danger averted for now. And smartly reclaimed. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. That has been knocked clear. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throwing.
The attendance for this match was
Tigres
29,830.
appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. In with the challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gignac looking to run onto it. And he's intervened well there. And still we await the first breakthrough.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's in plenty of space here. That could spell trouble. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Picked out, can he put it away? They're going to be quick to recover this. Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 2.
Cleared without hesitation.
Number 8.
And
Number
now they
10.
can spring out of
Number
defence.
3. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get onto this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played right into his path. He has found the way through. Shot. Now the finish! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Number 9.
So we have our breakthrough.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Now he's off and running. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to get it away. And they've got a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance to speak,
Has
chance!
been indicated.
He can get that clear. Guzman. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And smartly reclaimed. No, that's been intercepted. That's been drilled forward. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the finish! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of...
And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's well spotted. Works it forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. First quarter of an hour gone. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pass is just off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. It's out for a goal kick. Ivory Coast finding their passes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's gone looking for safety. And there's green grass ahead of it. Oh, shooting chance!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great hit! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit...
Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Ivory Coast are looking to go forward now. That looks a good ball through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, great! He's had a hit! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear.
Has been indicated.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. This is promising. Oh, smashing header! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely to... And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. That is good alertness.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a sweet ball, that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now. He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's in plenty of space here. Luis Muriel. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Out of play for a goal kick. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. It's Muriel! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Number 10. Coming on the field.
They've played it short.
Number 11. Number 23. Substitution.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Fiddles it through. Well read, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's got the shot away! He has done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Ivory Coast are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's gone forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Chance! So their fourth corner of the game. Luis Muriel goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has ended up in no man's land. 5 minutes left on the clock. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. That is good strength. He's found a way through. That's an excellent interception. Atuesta. No, that's been intercepted.
1 minute added time.
Ivory Coast clearly now in lead preservation mode. He's got away, and the shot! Really well taken goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided
Security
and
staff
only
for each
one winner,
block.
Peter. The
Please
players
report to the
didn't
staff
show
room
enough
immediately.
togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Real chance!
It's gone for a throw-in. That is lovely. Threads one in. And a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a sweet ball, that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Florent Thauvin, an exciting manipulator of...
And now the hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has been knocked clear. Heath has a go! And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. And he's there to clear it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They change to the score. He's one-on-one. Decent hit. It's in. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Convertido en el minuto 18. Número 9.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running, and he's intervened well there. And the two sides separated by the goal. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Alexis Sanchez. No, that was never going to make it. No, that's been intercepted. Beniga. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a sharp pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just eases him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's picked out the run. Great challenge, time to perfection.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That's an excellent interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Gets into some space. Aims beyond the defence. And that should get the job done. He's in space and looking for options. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Alexis hits one! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball is over the line. Kamara. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. He's found a way through. Showing good feet. Nice interception, well timed. And that's gone loose. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's well spotted. He's played him through. And that is expertly dealt with. 60 minutes played. That is a... Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Thauvin, and it's Sanchez. And he's been shifted off it. Played back in. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Always onto this. Thauvin, he's picked his way through. Banega deals with that comfortably. That's going to go a long way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has been cut short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Thauvin. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. That's tidy. Looking for the runner. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop. Can he put it away? He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And he cuts out the supply. That is a great pick out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Solanke. Palmer. Ivan Usets looks to get on the end of this. Ivan Usets, he's been picked out. Good spot, he's seen the run. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he was alert to it. Gallagher. Oh, good-looking ball. He could be in here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Palmer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stones gets over and intercepts. England upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
So he's going to be disappointed with that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Bailo sends that a long way. Hartman. Ivanusets.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Palmer. Gallagher. Well, nicely intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. No way through. Ivanusets. Gallagher. And he was quick to react. And he's had it nicked away. Solanke is herring after that one. Hartman makes the interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he welcomes it in. Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that was never going to make it. Nice bit of trickery. He's through, now is he in? Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham. Palmer. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Stengs. And he's intervened well there. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's half-time here. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 14.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Goes in for the header! And yes, it's there! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And he's there to clear it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cleared without hesitation. Palmer. And the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now he's off and running. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Kane.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bellingham. Now that's well seen too. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that has been clubbed away. Stengs. And that has been cleared. No way through, so back it comes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to get free. Gallagher. That is lovely. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
England have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well played.
Feyenoord appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Oh, they can break here. Done delicately. Solanke providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he thumps it clear. Nicked it back promptly. That's a little off target.
Feyenoord really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, important interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And there goes the final whistle. Feyenoord were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
And we come
So
to
what do you
now
take
with
away
a
from
quick
it all, Jim?
request for
Well, there was a
support
distinct
for our
lack
World
of
Charity
clarity
Fund.
or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Budawi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, super find. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nice clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Groningen are looking to break at pace. And there's the hit! Goal! Groningen! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 11 minutes is number 29.
Groningen break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And it's Sanson. That is good alertness. And he's cut it out. Boga. Laborde. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chance here to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dante makes the interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Borga.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, played right into his path. There's no flag. And that should be the keeper's. Now, what about a counter-attack? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's certainly onside here. "30 minutes gone. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Laborde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's searching through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Threads one in, chooses to go back.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pinches it off him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great work on the overlap. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Groningen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Has a goal! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball-watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Groningen are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Thank you for your
Groningen ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Opts to play it back. Tries a shot! They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Nice clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a look and place it forward. Nice are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Laborde. Oh, can he get onto this? It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. In with the challenge. And he welcomes it in. He might be in here! Oh, good take in a good area.
Nice showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? They've done it! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20. Coming on the field. Number 3. Number 27.
Groningen suddenly appear frail.
Substitution in progress.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Mukoko, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very nicely done. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Throw in. That has been knocked clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looking for the runner. That's headed upfield. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Laborde looks to get on the end of this. Cho. Mukoko.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through, and he's managed to get free. Goes in for the header! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Just 5 minutes left. Mukoko.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
I think we're just about done here. He's found a way through.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is lovely. Strong running down that left flank. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's seen. And there goes the final whistle. Groningen pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So we're up and running. Sanchez cuts it out. Osimhen, and he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, they've got it again. Now it's Morata. Lamina. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's onto this. So, what can they make of this? And the pass is intercepted. Demirbay. Well, that looks a decent ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He could be in here. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Galatasaray are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Demirbay. Nice sequence of passes, this. Osimhen, and the shot! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that was vital. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good run down the right. Now it's Osimhen.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That's a little off target. Half an hour played now. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Morata. Now it's Mertens. He's been picked out. It's Morata! Bardakci kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's well spotted. And he was quick to react. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And claimed it back swiftly. Osimhen. Now it's Morata. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a sharp pass.
There they go, hunting again.
Demirbay. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sanchez cuts out the pass. Gets a good foot in there. Aim forwards.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Mertens. Galatasaray couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
There will be 1 minute
That's
added
been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that interception was... And the half-time whistle goes. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Morata. And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? It's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's through here. Ihataren. He's got away. Foot in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's run loose here. Galatasaray can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That is good alertness. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that is a little undercooked.
The attendance for this match was 52,820.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Morata. Morata is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes
Number 7.
on both sides, actually.
Number 23. Number 32.
Sanchez
Coming on
can
the
get it
field.
clear.
Number 35. Number 18.
Challenge
Number
just a bit on the
14.
firm side.
Number 34. Substitution
It's
in
a
progress.
sharp pass. Morata. Demirbay. Galatasaray upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Osimhen. Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. He can run onto that. Ihataren.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's been cut out. Well played. Osimhen is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Osimhen. Lemina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. Demirbay. Lemina. Ihataren. Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Now that's well seen too. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Icardi receives it in a good position here. Icardi. Goalkeeper's ball. Kutlu. Osimhen.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Danger averted for now. Out for a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
O'Malley getting this one clear. Osimhen with 2 goals already to his name. And he can clear it away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ihataren. Great defending, strong and determined. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Terrific header! Sticks it away! Deep into injury time! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing header! Cleared without hesitation. Has a look and plays it forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking tidy in possession here. He's got tall. He's delivered all right. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 18.
Bristol make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's, can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Short changes him with that pass. It's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bristol are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys.
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Trabzonspor with the corner, they're first. He's had a hit! And they've got rid. And he's picked out the run. Bristol are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well played, well played. And here's the chance to counter. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Wakame. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yokushlu. Now it's Wakame. Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Trabzonspor have their second corner now. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off
That's good play from him.
Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Wakame. And he was alert to it. That's really well manoeuvred. Bristol do have a chance to counter here. What a throw in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bristol finding their passes. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Now it's Lundstrom. Passing is crisp and can he finish? It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he welcomes it in. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That looks a good ball through. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lundstrom. Lundstrom. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Real chance here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's there to get it away.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, that's a fine interception. He's in space and looking for options. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20. Substitution.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No, that's been intercepted. That is good alertness. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Trabzonspor have reclaimed it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. He's having a go. That was travelling.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And that is expertly dealt with. Bristol are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That is a great... Decent hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Kwame. Oh, that was vital. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Into the last 5 minutes. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Trabzonspor certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Trabzonspor can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a sharp pass. And we're done. Bristol played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Hello, everybody.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way...